Welcome back, everyone. So, this is another stream, and I mentioned in the last one that the plan was to go to the nether, or not the nether, to the end, and take out the dragon. A quick overcap of things that have happened, and you'll get a more detailed version in the videos that I'm putting out. We've got a mob farm started, and then we also have increased a little bit on the machines, made sure everything is working properly. We actually had to add a windmill specifically for that mob farm. But there's really not much else we need to get done. All our diamond gear is ready. We've got our sword for any melee attacks that we need. And then we've got a little bit of chain gun ammo. So, I think it's time we go take on the dragon. It should not be very difficult. Nope, a random zombie in the nether. Just going to ignore him. Because that's not what we're focusing on right now. I actually didn't think about this when I made this tunnel, but I guess there is the possibility of some demons spawning down here. That would not be great, but also individual demons are not that difficult. It's really only when they're grouped together that they become a problem. I don't know if we're going to be able to find an elytra in this stream. That would be great, but that would also mean I'd have to go bridging around quite a bit. And that is rather time consuming and boring, so I don't know if I'll do it. If not, then I'll at least get one off screen, or maybe even for the video. Oh, my. I left some random quartz here when I dug up. I guess because I haven't loaded the chunks since then, it just kind of sat here. Oh. Well, now I get to deal with the piglins on this side. You just die. You're not important. And little spider is dead. And up we go into the end portal room. I have already lit the portal. Everything is ready to go. I was just waiting so I could do it here on stream with you guys. Let's go. And I get one of the worst spawns possible. Alright. Now I'm just gonna quickly build out. I know using netherrack is not the greatest decision because it's so easily destroyed. But I don't think there's anything here that would destroy it. The dragon doesn't fly this low. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think the dragon actually destroys blocks. I may be wrong on that, but I don't think so. Also, I don't even need to do one wide. I can do two. Alright. Let's see. Gotta take the extendo grip off. Messes with my vision. Oh, darn it. Looks like the pillars are just off, and I'm not great at ranged anyways. So, oh well, I can build out. Ooh, maybe I can. Whoa. Wait, that Enderman isn't mad at me? I'll take it. Alright then. Yeah, we're just gonna bridge up. I can actually bridge up very rapidly thanks to my jump boost. And jumping off is no big deal because I have such a high endurance and agility, but that's only if I get knocked off. I am still going to dig down because I'd rather not have to take the time to mine the end stone. It doesn't mine quite as easily as netherrack. Okay. Yes, I hear you, Mr. Dragon. You're very angry. Yeah, I can't hit the crystal for some reason. Okay. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't wanting to hit. That was a little strange. Oh. Well. Oh, look. He did destroy the netherrack. Okay, he's not angry at me. That's good. I still have some extra netherrack, so no big deal. I know some of you may be saying that I'm going so slow. This is such a slow run for killing the dragon. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. And that's all there is to it. That's my entire thing. And there I go. That could have been a deadly fall for normal Minecraft. But thanks to the stats, I didn't take that much damage. That, and I also do have 4 extra hearts of health to work with. That is also pretty helpful. I feel like I should probably have the bread in my offhand rather than the shield, but... it'll work either way, right? That dragon sure is noisy, though. Whoa! I went flying. How rude of him. I ended up placing an extra random block because of that. Okay. Uh-oh. That's alright. Okay, I'll eat up. And... oh! Whoops! I did not realize it was going to do that much damage to me. And yes, I do have keep inventory on, but that is because of the Doom mod. Without it, I would lose things so easily. I know some of you may view that as a little bit of a cheaty method, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, because it would absolutely suck, and I wouldn't get much progress if I kept dying to the demons. Well, at least I know to be a little more careful and don't take a direct blast from an end crystal. That was an oops. Alright. I think we're almost at half of the crystals gone. I really should have brought a bed and spawn pointed over there. I did not expect to die. I mean, I have plenty of food, so running back is not a problem. It's just very time-consuming. And I'd rather be doing other things with you guys. Alright, that is a couple of demons over there. Luckily, none of them noticed us. I'm not looking to fight any demons right now. We may go explore the nether a little bit later on, but not something we're going after right now. That, and there's honestly not that much in the nether with the demons taking over. And back in we go. Take 2. Alright. We blew that one up, and that was the one that killed us. Oh, I'm actually almost out of netherrack. I'm going to bang mine that. Nope. Got some endermen. Now, let me build a quick bridge. Ah! Okay. That was annoying. I am almost dead again. That definitely would not have been fun. I would have had to run back again. Alright. I am safe. Ah! I thought I was. Knock him away. Ah! Okay. That was a close one. Dang, I haven't had this much trouble in an Ender Dragon fight in a while. It's because I was dumb and looked at like 4 Endermen. Just gotta get rid of them. Nope, nope. Darn it. Alright. I am not going to be a noob this time, and I will bring a bed with me if I can find the wool. I'll use the string to make the wool. I mean, I wasn't expecting to die either of those times, but apparently the end just does not like me at the moment. Alright, take 3. Die, you stupid zombie. I wonder how long it's going to take us to find an end city. Shulker boxes are honestly going to be really nice, because as I add more and more mods, my inventory just keeps filling up. And I am running out of space rather quickly. I would like to be able to hold all the things I want without needing to worry about dropping any new things or even gaining new things in the first place. I actually have a question for you guys. When I'm in this tunnel here, can you see? I have my brightness on moody, so I don't even know if you guys can see. I might have to turn that up for you guys. Back to the portal yet again. And this time, I'm not going to be an idiot. Okay, you need to die. Go burn in the lava. There we go. Alright. It is a good thing I have flint and steel on me. And I'm gonna patch this up real quick because I don't like leaving holes. I heard something hit the ground. That was a bit of a strange audio bug, maybe? Oh, wait, no. Maybe it was that spider. Can't. Sucker, you're too wide. You can't fit in here. Alright. Take 3. Both of my deaths have been because of stupid mistakes. That's kind of annoying. Alright. I'll at least get this ready this time. That way I have somewhere to run to if I'm ever dumb enough to look at the enemy again. And we still haven't gotten this tower blown up. Oh, ran out of blocks. Good thing I have enough cobble. This one was taller than I thought. There we go. Ow. And there I go again. Taking fall damage. Luckily, fall damage is not a big deal. Nope. I totally just looked at that enderman. I think. Where is he? Maybe not. I thought I did. Maybe he was just mad at the dragon, and the dragon happened to be in my direction. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. I mean, that makes it easier for me. I am going to eat real quick. In case I get knocked off by the dragon again. I want to be at max health. That way I don't die of the full damage. Once I actually take out the crystals, I should be able to just flat out chain gun the dragon and destroy it. But of course that requires me to take out all the crystals first. Ooh. Oh, I think it's already done. Nope, there we go. Gotta blow on the dragon. Too bad it's already healed up. think 4 more towers to go? We're getting really close. Although I have gone through a good amount of my iron pickaxe. Oh, I think there we go. Let's see. I started on that one, so actually just these two. I'm a little bit closer than I thought I was. Oh. Ow. That was annoying. Let's get rid of this pillar. Starting again. Now, the problem is the dragon's breath. Oh. I just realized I should have brought some glass bottles with me to grab the dragon's breath. Ah, that would have been such a good thing to grab. Alright. Should be good enough. Oh, and it cleared up. Great. I'm gonna vein mine that. Well, looks like I am out of an iron pickaxe. Guess the pillar's staying there. I believe we only have this last one left anyways. So, I'll just hop down. I gotta make sure I'm at full health to do that though. Oh no, this was the one I started on, not that one. So we're good. Oh, that was a little close. I barely saved any fall damage. Alrighty, Mr. Dragon. Come here. No, don't shoot a fireball at me. Come fight me yourself. Come on in. You're scared of me and I know it. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. We can still melee him. Maybe. Ow. Ah, man, this is gonna be so annoying. These guns are great. The problem is the dragon has projectile immunity when he's right there, so it doesn't help me too much. I wish these guns, I had like a sniper or something. Oh. There we go. Get some good. Oh. Almost died. I got a couple hits off on him. Still got some ammo left. This is kind of fun beating the dragon in a modded world. Fortunately, they don't do that much damage. I mean, the chain gun itself is nice, it does some damage. But the problem is, it's meant to repeatedly hit. That way, and that's how it does such high damage. Which means the dragon, which doesn't stay in one place long enough for me to hit it, is a bit of a difficult target. I'll still try. And I've gotten his health this far down. Unfortunately, it's just going to be rather time-consuming to go any further. Come on, Mr. Dragon. I don't even have a bow on me to try and shoot arrows at you. Come on, yes, you're coming down. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, got some good hits on him there. Now. Whoa! Dang it. And I didn't... Oh my gosh, I am such an idiot. I purposefully brought the bed, yet I didn't place it down, nor did I place my spawn point at it, so it was completely and utterly useless. Wow. Good job, me. This has become way more annoying than I first thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a walk in the park. Nope. Oh, dang it. I forgot to go get the bottles, too. Well, I don't use Dragon's Breath that often anyways, so I shouldn't need it. I don't do a lot of brewing in the first place. What? Oh, I did pass it. I looked away for a split second, and I thought I saw myself passing it, but I wasn't sure even then. Alright, let's hope no demons are dumb enough to try and block me off this time. Actually, it looks like there aren't any around. That's kind of funny, because the first few times, they were all over the place. Ah, there's Mr. Spider. Still can't catch me. You're too slow. Well, look, I'm picking up the cobblestone this time around. Because I cleared my inventory of the netherrack. Alright, I'm back, Mr. Dragon. Ready for round 2. Oh, I'm down to 1 piece of ammo on my chain gun bullet, though. 1 set of ammo? Is that what you would call that? A set of ammo? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, whatever it is, I am down to 1. I do still have the heavy cannon, which deals some pretty decent damage itself. The problem is I don't have any ammo for that. So I'm going to try and save as much ammo as I can. Right? Blasting it. Okay. God, sorry about that. I totally just blasted you guys' ears. Okay, next time it comes in, it's a dead. Oh my gosh, you look at that. It's got a sliver of health left. Let's just get 1 good shot with the chain gun and it's dead. Oh, I got a rare drop. Dragon head. Yeah, sorry about how loud the door and the bell is. I didn't expect it to be that noisy. Woohoo! XP! Alright. Let's go. I think the head probably dropped over here. Let's go find it. Yeah, there it is. That would have been great if it had dropped in Elytra. I don't know if that's even a possibility, but it still would have been kind of neat, wouldn't it? We got the dragon egg right there. I'm not going to bother trying to get it right now. I don't really have the inventory space. But what I will do, get rid of the cracked stone bricks and hunt the Enderman. Hi, Mr. Enderman. Just die already, will you? Of course he won't drop an ender pearl. That was my luck while trying to open the portal, too. No, I'll do it the cheap way. Come on over here to my little platform and just stare at as many of them as I can. Alright, guys. Come on. You know you want me. Come and get me. I want all of you. I want some excess ender pearls for when I need them. Alrighty. Thank you. Line up, everyone. Your turn will come. Don't worry. I'm gonna kill you all. And because you're 3 blocks tall, you can't touch me. Alrighty. Come on. Will you guys just die? There we go. Got one of them. Got another. Got another. Probably shouldn't have grabbed so many. I don't need that many ender pearls. There we go. They're starting to slowly die off. Problem is, they run around so much sometimes. Alright. Looks like these are the last one. You mad at me? I mean, I'll kill you anyways. I don't think you are mad at me, but you're mad at me now. Perfect. You even gave me a pearl. 7 pearls works pretty well. And I think I saw the gateway over here. Yeah. Alright. We'll do our classic 2 high up, because we can jump that high. And so we're going to make use of it. Doot doot. Yes, guys. I'm building up. Not in a normal way either. I'm rather close. I'm actually not sure if an Enderman could hit me if he teleported to this block. I think he could. But I'm actually not sure on that. Alright. I'll create a small platform, that way I don't fall off. And... wow. Great throw. There we go. So I'm going to take the cords here. Oh, wow. I am on the edge. So that's the big void surrounding the main end island right there. Alright. Well, 0, 1000. Those are pretty easy to follow along with. I should be able to get back here pretty easily. Luckily... wow, I did it again. I forgot to place the bed. I also don't actually have a pickaxe on me. Oh, but I have the iron. Alright, that's not too bad then. Alright. Now for the slow and boring part of bridging out. I think we're going to do this for probably about 10 minutes or so, as I fall off. Great. I'm dead yet again. Well, I think we're going to take a break from that, because I appear to be an idiot and keep dying in the end. At least we got the dragon head. That's nice. Now, in a much safer place, I do have the mob farm that I'm going to do some work on, because I'm out of gunpowder. I mean, I barely have any iron either, but gunpowder is a little bit harder to get because I can't increase it. What I get is what I get. With the iron, I can get half a stack, sometimes even more than what I originally had. And I need a... jeez. I need a pickaxe to do anything up there. I am great at this, aren't I? Alright, let's actually drop off the diorite, netherrack. You can come throw the bone meal in there. Actually, let's check how much bone meal I have. Quite a bit. I'm not using it for anything, but it's just been passively being gathered this entire time, so. I so wish I could make a diamond pickaxe. It would last a lot longer. But I can't. Well, I already have this bed, so I'm going to place it right there. There's no use for it, but maybe if I go travel to the end again, the end portal, I'll be able to go place it down there when I actually remember to. Now, I do have a... oh, hi, creeper. A small issue here with the farm. When I initially built the first layer, I just built it. I didn't really think much into it. So, when I went and built the second side, I ran into a little bit of an issue where I had to add that gearbox right there on the end in order to cross all the way over. And this is what happened. That spider is getting pulled instead of pushed. So I've now got to come in here, place yet another gearbox, and flip it all. Luckily these ones over here, I didn't do too much, so I should be able to fix them up pretty easily. I think I messed these up like 5 or 6 times anyways, even though there's not that many. Alright. There we go. Picked it all up. We're going to finish those. Oh, I actually need more fans. That's why I'm missing. We'll go make some of those in a little bit. I fell off again. I'm just used to it by now. At the very least, it does train my endurance a little bit and my agility. So I guess it's not all bad. Die, creeper. Yeah, I did get gunpowder from that. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. There's a baby zombie fighting the skeleton. Skeletons have bad aim, apparently. Or maybe it's just my speed. They can't hit me because I'm too fast for them. Speedy, speedy, too fast. Alright, and running across. Going to, not miss the jump this time. And we'll just bridge on over real quick to the end. And once we get this set up, we'll work on getting the fans. Alright. Now, I need to grab the shafts. I have no clue. I think this one already had a shaft going there, so let's... Yep, I was right. I'm going to put in all the gearboxes first. That wasn't that many. Now I'll put in the shafts. And good, they're all pushing in the right direction. Since I do still have a few extra gearboxes, I will put them in. Oh my gosh, that was... What a coincidence. I happen to have just the right number. That's a satisfying feeling. Is that the right amount? Yeah, because if I were to try and add another block, it wouldn't push them all the way off. Okay. So now we're going to want to go get us some more fans. Of course, the problem with that is going to be my iron. That's about what I have. I can check. Oh, okay. I have a little bit extra stored up. Let's see how much that gets me. I don't think it's going to get me to a full stack, though. And that's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's going to get me relatively close, though. Darn. That's a pretty good amount, but it's not enough for what we want. Real quick, I'm going to check... Oh, okay. It got stored up in there. That's the problem with this system, is it's relatively slow if you get a big chunk of things, like when the ores come through. But there we go, that's going to get us our stack of iron that we needed, plus a little bit extra. We're probably going to need that extra too, but it's always nice to have, even if you end up not using it. Now, I am going to quickly make some more chain gun ammo. And reload the chain gun. Now, what was I gonna do? Oh, yeah. Time to not fall in a hole. I still have it back here, hidden away. There we go. A stack of iron sheets. To a beginner, that may seem like a lot, but that's nothing for what I need. Because one propeller requires 4 of these sheets. So, yeah. I'm actually going to have to convert a little bit of this iron back into nuggets because I need to create some more of these andesite alloys. So let's go ahead and make a stack real quick. I'd rather have some extra nuggets than andesite. And I'm going to sleep. Or not. Come on, monsters. Show yourselves. I want to kill you. Are you on my roof? Where are you? Where are they? Oh. Oh, he stole the shaft! Oh, I got a beetroot. I don't care about the beetroot. There we go. Oh! A baby husk. Oh my gosh, I can... Babies are so hard to hit. And now another... Oh, I think I just sent that zombie into the nether. Darn it. Ah! Die! Die, stupid baby. You just die already. Thank you. Skeleton, you're cheap, and so are you, zombie. I guess I'm not going to be going to sleep. I would like to stop any phantoms, but I have no clue where the mobs are at the moment. And searching them out is probably going to be more annoying than just letting it go. And I'll just knock them away if any of them come after me. But this is a bit of a slow part. I gotta wait for my mixer to mix all the alloys together. And once we finish with this, we'll be able to get the fans that we needed. Let's go put that flower right there. That works. I love having this extendo grip. Ooh. Where did you come from? Jeez. Well, you're dead now. I'm gonna put that torch back. I want to keep this area well lit. But the reason I hopped down was because of this creeper right over here. As slow as it is to go gather the gunpowder manually, it is still effective, so I occasionally just go hunting for creepers. Doesn't really affect my sword or armor too much, because, well, it's got mending. So any damage I might take is usually pretty quickly fixed up. Huh? Oh, I picked up the nuggets and the andesite already. Oh, I've got to have an open hand? Yeah, I do. Okay. As I fall off. How wonderful. Let that get to work. They're working pretty well, Maddie. I haven't really added anything new since the last one. I believe in my video, which will be coming out on Tuesday, I go over the setup, maybe? I can't remember if I went over that in there. But that little area up front, I definitely do show it off at some point, and it's kind of funny what it's going to be used for. I'll give you a hint for now. It has to do with that sugarcane farm that I have up on top. Oh, whoops. Kind of need to be on the elevator first. That sugarcane farm right there. May not look like much, but it's actually really effective. Let me turn it off real quick. And all of that sugarcane has been passively generated. None of it was me. So, this thing is really small still, but it does still work and do what it's supposed to. Oh, yeah. I can actually increase its effectiveness right there. I don't know why I forgot to put that block there, but I did. But yeah, this whole setup on this side is something that I have going on. And this over here, I'll show it to you guys once I finish making the alloys, because it's a lot of fun. Not very safe, not in the slightest, but it is still pretty fun. So I believe I shouldn't need these nuggets. I can just hold on to them for another time. I'm gonna go put these beetroots away real quick. Just shove them in a random chests. I've just got a massive wall of chests by now. Bread, 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 more bread, and rotten flesh. I have a lot of rotten flesh. I'm actually gonna show you guys this. I finally figured out how the salvage works. I got leather out of it. So let's see, out of that stack of rotten flesh, let's see how much I get. Oh, I think some of it might have popped into the nether. We'll have to run and grab that if it did. Alright, so that one, just from a stack of rotten flesh, it looks like we got about 13, I think it was. We're gonna check and see. Yep, because some popped into here. Looks like that was all. Oh, yep. Oh, Mr. Zombie, that is my leather, not yours. Give it back. Oh. Ow. Yes. We dodged it. Yes, fire hurts, but not that much. We got a total of 16 leather from that. Just from a stack of rotten flesh. I'd say that's not too bad. Considering you get rotten flesh just as you kill zombies, so... I'm not going to turn all of that rotten flesh into leather, just in case I do find a use for the rotten flesh itself. However, I do find that somewhat unlikely. Alright. That stack of iron sheets only gets us 16 propellers. That's why I said we needed a lot. Sure, I'll make a lot of casing because that is the basis for pretty much anything in the create mod. It looks like the shaft is what I ran out of. Yeah, there we go. There we go, we got 16 more fans. That may be enough. Ooh. Nope. Alexa, stop. Yes, I do have a family alarm that goes off right about this time that I forgot to turn off. Now that we have the fans, we can head on up and finish off this first layer. I believe we do have all of the shafts that we need, and if not, we can always make more of those. They're not that expensive, considering I did just make a whole lot of the alloys. Oh, dang it. Yeah. I can't shift click because that places them the other direction. I probably could turn them with the wrench, but it's easier to just place them like this. Alright, so we had 4 extra fans. Not bad. Let's get all of these shafts set up, and I'm definitely going to need more than 12. As long as I didn't mess up on this, this should be all working properly. Yep, all the particles do seem to be going in the right direction. And that's actually almost it for the basics of the farm. Right now it's an all-purpose farm where skeletons, spiders, creepers, zombies, all of them can spawn on it right now. But once we add the second floor, that'll change. But we're not going to go do that right now. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way up to about a Y of 200. And we are going to make a roof. That way that area is fully dark. I should have some kelp somewhere in here that I need to grab real quick. Oh, hold up. I had quite a bit of gunpowder. I guess now it's the iron holding me back. Let's actually go quickly grab that gold. It should have filtered in by now. Or at least most of it. Looks like not all of it is done. And get a few gold ingots going. This is more of something that I've just been collecting as I go along. Not really trying to get it, just happening to gather it along the way. And as you can see, I have gathered quite a bit. Almost 2 stacks. Considering I'm not trying to gather, at least. I know there are plenty of scenarios where it is like stacks and stacks of gold ingots, and sure, that's great and all, but not what I'm working on right now. What I may end up doing if I ever have the need for the gold is look at trying to modify the 116 pigman farms to accommodate for the demon spawns. I don't know exactly what the spawns are though, so that does make it a little bit more difficult. Now, here's for the fun part. In order to build the roof, I'm obviously going to need a lot of stone, and I have a decent amount in there, but if you come over here, I have a way to gather it, because I created a new mine. Drop. It drops fast enough that I actually take damage, and here we are, down in the mine. It is quite deep, and as you can see, I have already started mining. We're not going to do that right now, but if I had kept this at the same speed that I had kept the other things, boing, then it would have taken a solid 2 minutes to go all the way down. So if it were like this one, it just wouldn't have worked. That would have taken way too long. So I'm glad that I was able to speed it up. And in the video, I go over a little bit more detail on how I do it. But for now, just know that I drop really quickly, and it's a lot of fun to ride. Now, oh look, there's some wool. Not that I need it now. And of course there are monsters nearby. When isn't there? Alright. So I'm gonna make this last a little bit, have a full chain gun. And I'll have 1 extra piece. Oh wait, no, I don't think I can. No. Ooh, that's actually annoying. In that case, I'll get some normal bullets. Yeah, right in here. I'll put the ender pearls in there. And oh, I can put the diamonds away. I don't need those. Put some lapis away. I don't even know where I got that lapis. Probably from mining. I think that's it for clearing out my inventory. Oh, right. We were going to get some kelp, and I totally got distracted. Oh, and just so you guys know, these blocks, these are the Icon of Sin. That is one of the bosses in this mod, and it's pretty crazy. It's a very powerful boss, and so I'm not going to do it until I have my combat and my endurance up, but I am slowly training them. I'm getting there. Doesn't actually look like I have any kelp left over, which is a little strange because I thought for sure that I had some. Oh wait, there it is. There's the dried kelp. So it looks like I don't actually need to Or I might. Yeah, that only gets me 9 of these belts, which may be enough. But I'll probably want to get more, even if it's just so I can have the kelp ready. Where in the world are those monsters? Could it be in the roof again? Oh yeah, one time I didn't light this area up, and so I could not sleep every night. I was trying to go to sleep and I could not figure out where the monsters were spawning. It was kind of annoying, to be honest. But, I can't find them right now either. I really don't know where it... I wonder if it could be underground. I guess maybe that's an option? Huh. I wonder... Yeah, because this bed's just fine. So I guess maybe there's something underground in this area that is allowing monsters to spawn. I also totally forgot what we were gonna go do. Oops. I guess I was gonna come grab that cobblestone so we were able to build the roof. Now, this is the cobblestone I have. I'm actually going to only grab this little bit because I'm gonna make use of the stone cutter to make a lot of slabs. Now I think as far as slabs are concerned, it's about the same whether you make them with the stone cutter or if you normally craft them. Unlike with stairs. I'm not entirely sure on that one though. I may be wrong. Alright, so we're gonna head on up and get that roof a-going. This is why I want an elytra. It would be so much easier for me to stop falling off of these. I mean, it's not that annoying other than the fact that I have to jump all the way back up. But it would be nice. Oh, also, this is really cool. The F3 screen will actually, when you look at one of the machines, it shows you which one it's getting its power from. Which is actually a really interesting aspect of the mod that I did not know about until pretty recently. So right now, we're actually at a nice even 100. That'll work out great. Alright, so I'm going to start my building up. And I'm going to try and save blocks by doing it this way. As annoying as it is whenever I fall off, or to climb up in the first place, it does definitely save me time in the long run, I think. I may be entirely wrong about that, but I think it saves me time. Of course, I can't fall off of this one like I fall off of these ones. It's a little bit more deadly up here. And I can't really be working up here at night at the moment because I honestly can't tell you the last time I slept in-game. So, alright, no, I am such an idiot. We literally just slept, like, 2 minutes ago. Of course I can tell you that. Ugh. That's just me being a derp for you guys. Alright, so I'm up to 141. I'll swap over to planks. because those I get the 4 for every log, and I do still have 40 logs on me, and we also only need to go up 50 blocks. I just lose that one every so often because of having to go over. Now, if I had the Chisel and Bits mod, I could probably make a staircase that I could jump up that only went over like 2 blocks, and it would get all the way up to the full 100. That mod is amazing, and it has a very neat little trick when it comes to that. I mean, this is still faster than a normal staircase, but as you can see, I have completely passed up the farm. As I go, I may even end up building this farm out further. So instead of just going up, I might go out as well, which could be really cool, or it may just be laggy. I actually don't know for certain how effective this farm is going to be. I haven't tested this in a creative world or anything, so I have no clue what the spawn rates are going to end up being. Alright, there we are at 200. And, of course, to make sure it's spawn-proof up here, I do have to use slabs to build it. I'm going to just build all the way back. I believe it's like... I'm trying to think of what the radius should be for this roof piece. I'm thinking about 20 blocks from the edge of the farm in each direction would be a pretty good distance, and it would cast a big enough shadow that we should be good on mob rates. Of course, we are going to have to go down and put torches all along the floor to make sure nothing spawns down there. That would not be so good. That would completely ruin the farm. This looks about good. So yeah, it's going to take us a lot of cobblestone. But it should be worth it, because once this farm is fully up and running, it'll be churning out creepers left and right. Quite literally. Alright, that looks to be far enough. That should cast a pretty big shadow. Although... Alexa, stop. Oh, Alexa, stop. At this point, I may have to create more layers to the farm to make it worth my while with how big I'm making this. Oh, nice. My building has increased. I'm actually kind of excited to see how big I can get that building skill. I don't need to have F3 on anymore. Because, well, one, I'm going to be building this massive roof, and that's going to give me a lot of experience. But the other thing is also, as you saw, every time I level up, I get a reach bonus, which obviously lets me reach further. And this is going to be very interesting because it'll let me make use of both the extendo grip plus that increased range, which is going to be really far once I get it up. I mean, my building's only a level 26. When you look at my combat, which is a level 54, and compare that, I'm gonna be getting some pretty darn good bonuses once it gets all the way. Alright, so this is just the one section, and I have already used 3 stacks of slabs. So we'll see how far we get. I'm thinking we may be able to get probably about half of this first layer done by the time we run out of cobblestone. I don't know for sure, obviously, because this is quite a large project that I most definitely did not measure beforehand, nor did I make any guesses as to the amount of resources that it would require. But it should be a pretty interesting build once it's completed. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, this world is my modded expansion world, meaning every episode I do on here, I will end up adding a new mod to my survival aspect. I've already done a few episodes, and that's why I have the stats, the doom, create. That's how I added all of these in the first place. I'm not just choosing these by myself, though. I am specifically letting you guys pick which mods you think I should add, which make it very interesting, and they add a bit of an element of surprise to what I'm going to get next. Because, personally, I would probably add Mekanism to this world next. Because I personally really enjoy the Mekanism mod. It is a very fun mod to play with. And it is, I believe, version 10. I may be wrong on that. But the version that the developers are currently working on adds some really interesting pieces. For example, for anyone who has used Applied Energistics before, they have that whole storage system, which saves you a lot on space, and it makes it so much easier to find your resources. Mekanism has their own version for that, which is really interesting because you can import and export from that storage system fully automatically. So that is part of the reasons why I would add Mekanism. One other minor detail is it does add a jetpack and a flamethrower. Those are both pretty cool. But I don't get to pick to add Mekanism. I would have to wait for one of you guys to suggest it to me, and if other people also agree that that would be a good mod to add, then I would be able to add it. But I can't until then, so I'll have to wait and see what you guys say. Ooh, I actually didn't think of this beforehand. I will have to mob-proof the gearboxes, because as of right now, they are currently spawnable, which is causing some problems. Oh, I also don't think that distance is enough to kill, because I think that creeper was one that I dropped. Oh, let's go! Oh. Oh, maybe not. It might have just spawned there. Although I did take a lot of damage from jumping down recklessly like that. Oh no, because see, there's some random gunpowder that dropped on the floor. And I know it wasn't killed by a skeleton because there's no music disc nearby. Oh, hi farm. You're sweeping me along with you. Nope, I can't rest. But I can rest here. I don't get it. I'll have to dig around a little bit later on. Alrighty. Just kept that string in there. I don't really need it. Let's grab the extra cobblestone. Okay, I think that... Let's actually bring all the cobblestone down here so I can easily get to it. Ooh, that's all I have left. So we're gonna have to go mining relatively soon. Let's go ahead and turn it... Oh, oh, baby zombie. Die, 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 baby zombie. Ah! Fire! Will you just die? Burn. Die. There. Stay out of my life, baby zombie. I don't want you. Add the round flesh. And, oh. Let's drop the gunpowder off too. That way I have a little bit more storage. And here we go. Get our supply of slabs back up. And I definitely grabbed too many. I'll go put one stack back. And here we go. A full inventory. That works. Now we get to run all the way back up. And we'll have to do some testing. I actually won't be able to test to see how much damage the drop does because of the fall damage getting saved. That, and I do also have Feather Falling 2 on my boots. So the two of those combined would not give me an accurate reading as to whether or not mobs die from this height. But I think I'll be able to figure out using F3 because mobs don't have any sort of damage reduction as far as I know. And so if I take the Y of the platform and then the Y of the conveyor belts that we're going to be putting down there, that should give me a fairly accurate reading of the distance and how much damage the mobs are expected to take. Of course, I do always have a failsafe if that's not going to do enough damage. Just put a layer of lava. As they fall through the lava, they'll take even more damage, and then the fall damage can finish them off. Alright. I wonder if we're going to be able to actually even finish off the lighting down below. Because that's going to take a lot of torches. And I don't really save that much coal that I mine. It's usually not a resource that I have need for. So I don't know if I'm actually going to even have enough torches. So that could end up becoming a problem in and of itself. Based on the distance that we've come and the distance left to go, I think we're going to do just fine in finishing this first box. But much more than that, and I'm not sure. And, of course, minor detail, but none of this is actually above the farm. I kind of started building all of this to the side of the farm. I didn't even do it over the farm. So I'm going to have this big darkened area, and it won't be doing much good for me, other than creating a mob farm where I don't want it. You can actually see a sneak peek already down there. I'm covering up the farm, my wheat farm over there. So there's that. Let's see. So I've actually gotten a level and a half in my building doing this. That's actually a lot because I only get 2 experience for building this because the stone slabs are only hardness of 2. Which that's actually a fun tip on the stats. If you're ever playing with Project MMO and you're trying to level up your building, look for the material with the highest hardness level and repeatedly place that down if you're specifically trying to train. Otherwise, just as you build, it's going to increase naturally. Especially if you keep making mistakes like I do. My mining is actually really close. It's a level 37. I am so close to using a diamond pickaxe right there. I only need 3 more levels. And I actually need double that for my combat, 6 levels. And then I'll finally be able to upgrade from a diamond sword to a netherite sword. Because I have 4 netherite ingots. I just can't apply them because of the annoying requirements for endurance and combat on my weapon and gear. Otherwise, I would fully have full netherite gear. My endurance actually is at 48, so I believe I will be getting a 5th heart soon. That will be kind of nice. It'll be yet another one that I get to add to my already overpoweredness. And unfortunately, I did find a, let's see, here in the Doom mod, this soul cube. I did find it as dungeon loot. There was one small problem though. I was AFK, and a skeleton somehow got to me in my base. I have no clue how. I thought it was fully lit up, but apparently not. The skeleton got in, and it killed me. I also had a creeper blow up the wall near the enchantment table, so I actually lost an entire chest of bread to that. I was actually more annoyed about the armor that I lost, because each armor gives you a buff in XP. For example, the diamond armor gives you a magic boost. I had probably about 7 sets of armor in that chest. Not all of them were completed sets, but I had leather, gold, chainmail, iron, and the Doom armor as well, all in that chest. The chainmail was actually the most annoying to lose, because you can't craft it. There's no way to craft chainmail armor. So when you lose it, it's really annoying. You have to get it from loot. So that was annoying. I still haven't had the chance to fully replace that set of armor yet. The gold armor, the leather armor, the iron armor, all of those I could pretty easily replace. It's not like those ones are too difficult to either gather or get, especially since rotten flesh salvages into leather. I mean, I got half a set of armor from just that stack of rotten flesh that I showed you guys. But the chainmail will definitely be the hardest to get, because, as I said, it's only through loot that you get it, so I have to just kill more zombies and hope to get lucky with the loot that they drop. But I believe, let's actually go check. What did the chainmail give me a boost in? Oh, it gave me a boost to combat, which would have been really nice, because training that combat would have helped getting to that netherite sword. And netherite axes even further. But I believe the one I wanted was the endurance boost, which is the gold armor. Yeah, gold gives me a buff to endurance and mining. So that one would be nice to have, but because I don't have access to, or easy access to Unbreaking 3, gold armor would be terrible to train endurance in. You'd have to get mending on it and be very, very careful not to break it. Which usually, while you're in the middle of a battle fighting, because that's when you usually end up training your endurance, it's a little harder to stay focused on the durability of your armor, and you're usually focusing a little bit more on surviving. So, we already ran out again. Looking back, I'm going to readjust my previous prediction. I think we're going to get about 3/4 of the way. I don't think we're actually going to make it all the way, because this is a little bit harder than I first thought, or it's a little bit bigger of an area than I first thought. I mean, I knew I had built it pretty big, but I guess I didn't realize just how big I had built it. And what we may end up doing is take a quick break and instead go place the torches. That way we'll be able to take a break from the monotone placement of slabs and instead get the monotone placement of torches. Great switch, right? Yeah, I know, neither is great, but hey, I've been having some fun talking to you guys, so I think it's worth it. Alrighty. A stack of sticks should be just fine. I may have sticks somewhere lying around. Oh look, random andesite casing. And I'll leave it in the chest. Probably, very high probability, I'm going to forget about it again, because I forgot about being in there in the first place. But we'll leave it there and we'll see. It'll probably eventually come back up. Who knows how long until it comes back up. But it will. I also managed to forget what I was looking for. Oh yeah, sticks. And I don't have any. Oh well, it was a hopeful guess anyways. It's not like sticks are that hard to make. Boop. And torches. Yeah, right in there. Let's make all the torches. That's probably more than we're going to need. But then again, it's also a pretty large area, so we'll see. Oh my, there are also quite a few zombies over there. Alrighty. Oh man, you guys probably can't see very well. It's dark even for me in here right now. Yep, okay, yep, got the creeper. Got the creeper. There, yeah, I had 4 zombies chasing me around. Let's get rid of these guys. Yes, go burn in the sun because it's actually daytime. You guys just don't realize it. There we go. Ooh! 2 pieces of gold armor. That's pretty nice. I don't need to go put it away right now, but we'll definitely go put those away and save them for later. Alright, now for just... Whoa, that... Oh, I got hit by the arm. I was a little confused as to what was happening. Nope. I still haven't put my fence up. I need to get that done. Yeah, I'll go a little bit out here, since I will be expanding the roof this way. But I don't need to go too far yet. And will you look at that? We've already almost used up a half a stack of torches. I do want to make sure this is thoroughly lit up, though, because if we have it anywhere, absolutely anywhere that the mobs can spawn, they'll more likely spawn down here, like that spider, than spawning up there where we want them to. So, placing the torches we go. I have a feeling I made just a few too many, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of torches for this little area. I may have gone just a tiny bit overboard on the torches. I mean, I'm still gonna need them, just not yet. Of course, I can always use them down in the mines as well. We always need more torches while mining. Because I don't even have Optifine yet, so I can't just hold the torch and have it light up that way. Well, that also wouldn't be very great for mob rates. If I went down into the mine, it would just have more mobs waiting for me down there. And whoop. This probably looks so ugly. I mean, I'm trying to keep it uniform by having the torches placed in a straight line. But at the same time, they're not even across the way. So we'll have ones like that are just, we have this nice neat line and then bloop. At least I am keeping the starting line even. I'm not even keeping the end line even though. Although that one can be understandable because it's gonna get expanded. This is not gonna be where the roof ends, so the shadow's not gonna end right over here. Real quick, let's just run into this cave. Oh look, random iron that I can mine. Alright, there we go. Just did some quick run through. Hi, Mr. Spider. Let's grab that iron. Oh nice, I got 2 extra iron ore. So that gave me 5. Not horrible. I'll probably turn it into 10. Thanks to my ore multiplication. Which actually, that's another thing that Mekanism does. It has its own ore duplication setup. And it's actually a 5 times ore multiplication. Which is kind of crazy. Because if I use that in combo with this ore multiplication, there's a pretty good chance that I may have a 6 or maybe even 7 ore multiplier. Now, I don't know compatibility wise what would work the best, so I'd have to, if Mekanism got added, I'd have to look into that a little further. But it does seem like a very interesting idea if that were the case. I'm thinking of adding a data pack though, because you see all these random blocks that are placed around. Those are all from Enderman, and I may add a data pack that stops Enderman griefing, because it's honestly really annoying, and I'm sure most people agree with me when I say I'd be just fine if they didn't have that ability. Oop, ran out of torches again. Alright, so we still have probably say 3 stacks of torches, but the rest of this hasn't been darkened yet. So let's finish off this stack, and then we'll go back to slab placing. There actually hasn't been that much that has happened in this stream. I was expecting a little bit more, and other than my really stupid mistakes with the Ender Dragon, we haven't gotten a whole lot done. It's been just boring tasks of placing torches and slabs. But if you guys are okay with that, I guess that's fine. There's a Mr. Zombie somewhere. Probably in a cave, considering it's daytime. Oh, will you look at that? There he is. Nope, I totally just messed up those two. Well, Mr. Zombie, time for you to die. Your lucky day. Or probably unlucky. Oh, there's a skeleton back there. Well, I may end up using more torches than I originally thought. Oh, there's a creeper too. Hi, buddy. I guess because I'm lighting up all the areas, the spawn rates are getting increased in the few areas that are left dark. Oh, will you take a look at that? More iron for me. Thank you very much. Oh, darn. Just a dead end. Probably a good thing, considering I'm not trying to mine for resources right now. Where did you even come from, buddy? But, always a little sad to come to a dead end in a cave. You just want to keep running down it, exploring what it has to offer. Or maybe that's just me. I don't know. That very well could just be me. And I'm just weird about it. Well, I guess this has turned into a little bit of a caving experience right here. Making sure all these caves are well lit up. That way our mob farm is at max capacity. Or, it would be max efficiency, wouldn't it? I don't know why I said capacity. It's definitely not at max capacity right now because I only have 2 layers built. Oh look, we're down to the last stack. Another Enderman block. Oh look, speaking of Enderman, I think I saw one down there. Now in the caves I don't care nearly so much for the neatness. Oh. Wait a minute, it comes out near the other village. There's a cave tunnel all the way from my village to that one. Huh, that's interesting. Wait, let's actually see how it looks. Oh yeah, that actually looks really cool, having just that big patch of light. We'll get to see it from up there too. But let's head back in, continue the caving experience. Because this cave just keeps on going. I'm actually going to run out of torches. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I'm going to kill you. Just because I can. And it looks like you're dumb enough to not teleport over to me. Get out of here, zombie. I don't want you right now. I'm fighting an Enderman. Okay, now I'll fight you, zombie. Oh, apparently my torch was on that block. Boing! Oh wow, this cave really did go on for a long time. I might have to look at doing a little bit more caving at another time, because that's not what I was planning on doing. I mean, I'm glad I'm picking up the iron ore, because I can always use more iron. I will have to set up a villager farm, probably relatively soon. Because at the rate I'm going to use up all my iron. And I'd rather not spend all my time mining, so yeah, I'll probably have to get that set up. All my builds just have to take up so much resources. The plus side is we're almost up to a stack of iron ore doing this caving. Something that we weren't even planning on doing, I just kind of hopped into it. Now, hold on. We've obviously been here already, but where is here? Oh, some iron I didn't pick up. okay. Alright, I made it back. I'm not entirely sure how. But I did make it back to somewhere I had already been. I actually think I have torched up majority. Oh! Here's where I broke through to the Enderman. Ah, here we go. Ooh. Going into a ravine. This is gonna be fun to light up. Ravines are honestly the most annoying thing when it comes to lighting them up. Specifically because of all these little ledges that you can just find all over the place. Oh. It looks like I have actually touched on this ravine before. Oh, I barely made that. But yeah, there's a torch over there, and I obviously did not just place that, so it must have been another time. I actually wonder if that connects to the old mine that I had set up, where I ran down the stairs. There's a chance I may want to go block those off now, because I think that might have been where that creeper and that skeleton managed to sneak in. I was AFK, so I have no proof of it, but I feel like that is the most likely situation. Alrighty, we're gonna run back over. Oh, a little poke hole into the cave systems, because I don't know my way through the caves right now. So trying to run back through them to get home probably wouldn't end very well. I also still have this that I need to patch up. I don't have any more torches on me. I used them all up already. I really should go around the village and torch things up. But I'm also very lazy. So, but yeah, as you can see, I managed to get quite a bit of bread stocked back up. Let's go ahead and make a new armor chest. And the start to it, here we go. Some gold leggings. I don't have any other armor, so there's nothing else I can put in there at the moment. But at least we have a start to it with the gold leggings. I'll probably end up putting mending on them. That way I am able to heal them up, because they are pretty low durability at the moment. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Putting it all in there. Hey, look, up to 34 gunpowder. And yeah, I'm just gonna grab all the cobblestone that I have left. Oh, darn. I just realized this doesn't get me any crafting experience. I'm pretty sure if I were to do it through the crafting table, it would get me some crafting. So that is a downside to using it like that. Ooh, we can actually do a little bit of a test to see if the mobs die. We will go all the way up to the top. And in that process, we'll get mobs who spawn right here. And we'll see if they die when they drop down. So it's going to be a little bit time consuming, because we're going to go all the way up, jumping like this. And then we're going to immediately turn around and go back down. But I think unless I don't see any mobs that do spawn on the platform, because if there's no mobs who spawn, there's really no point in going back down, is there? Not looking like we got lucky. What I'll probably end up having to do is actually do a big area all the way around the village and light that up, rather than just the area underneath the mob farm. Which, real quick, that does look pretty cool because the torches don't render very well from all the way up here. Actually, the field looks really funny too, because you can see more dirt than plants. But yeah, I'm going to light up that entire area to help increase efficiency, more so for during the nighttime, because during the day it's going to be automatically lit up. But at night, the other areas will also be lit up, or also be dark, I should say, because we're talking about lighting them up. Alright, so this is day 1 without sleep. We'll see if we go through a second day or if we sleep tomorrow night. I mean, it sure seems like I don't have enough sleep. I keep misplacing these blocks. Jeez. Oh man, that far side just doesn't seem to be getting any closer, does it? I know it is, but doesn't seem like it, and the misplaces certainly aren't helping me go any faster. Boop, boop. And I'm dead. Yep, there was no way I could have survived that fall. Ugh. I lost 11,000 XP from that. Not Minecraft XP, but Project MMO XP, which is probably harder to get than Minecraft XP, actually, because for Project MMO, you have to specifically do that thing, while for Minecraft XP, you can just create these massive farms and farm it really easily, and you get the other things in the process. With, like, agility, you really don't get that much for it. I mean, sure, you get the jump boost and the speed boost, but those don't really get put into play until much later on, once you've had a lot of experience in that field. So they're kind of annoying to get up. And then there are things like wood cutting, which, because you have to chop down any type of wooden material, and if you've here's another tip: if you've placed it down yourself, it gets you less experience than if it naturally generated in the world. I have no clue how the developers managed to figure that out, but they did, and it's a really cool feature, but it's also really annoying. They actually created an anti-farming method. So, for example, in that agility, if you land in the same spot within the last 50 times, it either doesn't give it to you or gives you a reduced amount. And then, if you are AFK for 5 minutes, so you don't move at all, it'll reduce all of your XP gain. And it won't just be things like my farming or agility, anything that you would be gaining. So maybe magic. I really don't know how that would work, but maybe you found a way to farm magic and you could AFK it. Well, if you weren't moving, it would reduce that experience that you gained. Which is really cool that the developers put it in, but at the same time, it's also rather annoying. So we are starting to get close to the end of the stream. We're not there yet, we've still got about 20 minutes. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about some other things that I've noticed. This is really funny because most of the time you hear about how only 30% of your viewers are subscribed and things like that. Well, I have somehow managed to get more subscribers than viewers on my YouTube channel. It's really strange. I'll be getting like 6 or 7 views on my channel, or on each video that I put out, yet I have like 15 subscribers. It's really strange. So, if you guys have subscribed to my channel, but you forgot to press that notification, you're not going to be getting it. You're not going to get notified of when I upload those new videos, and so you're going to be missing out on the whole reason why you subscribed in the first place. So, if you are interested in watching my videos, I will, you can go ahead and look up Zarcraft on YouTube, and you should be able to find my channel there. But I make some interesting videos there, and a lot of them are just going to be me playing through some games. I do a lot of Minecraft, that's for sure, but there are other games such as Portal and Bendy that I also take a break from Minecraft and go play those games as well. And speaking of some games that I like to play, I recently looked into the Portal Remastered, I believe is what it's called, and it is a community-made version of the Portal game. And what's really cool about this is it adds a third portal that you have access to. And this portal is through time. So you have your normal red, orange, and blue portals that you link to each other. But then you also have a green rectangle portal that lets you go through time. And so you have to swap between your normal time and I believe it's like 50 years in the future. And using those two methods, you are able to get past some puzzles that you wouldn't be able to get past with just the basic portal gun. Now, I think this is going to be a lot of fun to do. However, I'm debating on whether I want to make a video on it, like I did with Portal and Portal 2, or if I should live stream it, so you guys would get to have the opportunity to give me hints, and if you've played the game, now I don't want you guys to just flat out give me the answer, if I do end up doing it in a live stream, but maybe you guys could try and come up with riddles or clever ways of telling me what the answer would be without directly telling me. So maybe it'll give me a break on the Portal riddles and try and come up with the answers to some of your guys' riddles. I don't know. I'll have to look into it and decide what it's going to be. But either way, that is the plan for next week's stream. I probably won't be doing a Minecraft world, because I don't really have any of them that I'm really playing a lot on right now. My interest has been captured by those other games like Portal. So I'm going to be doing a little bit on those first. And, I got really off topic there, but the other thing that I do on my YouTube channel are roleplay videos. So I'll come up with a storyline, and from a third-person type perspective, I will show off what has happened. Now, I'm about to finish up the series I'm currently working on. It is about demons and a whole storyline from them. So it's not quite your normal story with just your average people. There are some magical aspects to it. And if you are questioning why those are there, it is fully because it is a demon. The characters are all demons. And so, I think it's been a lot of fun creating those. I don't know what you guys thought yet, because I haven't quite finished the series. But if you guys do have thoughts on that series or ideas on what I should do for my next one, I do have an idea. Something that I plan on trying out, but I have no guarantees on it yet. So, I may end up changing that as time goes by and I decide I want something a little bit different to go with the next storyline. Or I may not. I really don't know yet. But if you are interested in roleplays such as that, you should definitely go check out my YouTube channel. I try to get these roleplays posted every Thursday. I don't always get them because I do have another job that I'm working, so I can't make them all the time on top of the regular videos that I'm making. But I do try my best because they are a lot of fun for me to create. Now, when I came down here for a reason, and that is to mine cobblestone. Not very exciting, but I guess that's been pretty much the whole theme so far. But I'm going to do this because we were really close to done on that section of the roof. So I would like to get that finished in today's stream. I don't know if we will because of the cobblestone that we need to go mine and the amount of time we have left for the stream. But we're going to try it out and hoping we're going to make it. But if not, we should be able to get relatively close, if not all the way. And, oh, got a little bit more that I dropped right there. Back up we go. And boing! Move quickly back across, and drop down the slow elevator. I actually usually don't even wait for it to come all the way down. I just run across. I really need to figure out where those monsters are. Oh, I don't even have any iron. Oh good, there's some left in here. I was a little worried that I would have to drop back to stone tools. That would have been kind of sad. Considering I have full-on diamond gear, but stone pickaxe. Nah, that wouldn't have worked for me. We're gonna get a lot of sticks because I am going to make 2 pickaxes and some torches. Since I will be digging out more of that area down there, I do want to have a couple torches set up ready to go. And back across we go. Vroom. Drop. saved one fall damage, but I took one anyways. Now, I actually think I could place torches on the walls as I go down, and because of how the mod works, it wouldn't actually destroy the torches because it doesn't stop. I probably won't do that because there's really no need for me to, but it is kind of an interesting idea, isn't it? That you can just have the torches there and it'll just go right through them. Oh. Oh yeah, there's that lava pocket right there. I actually found it earlier. I don't think there's any point in it. And it may end up getting in our way, so I'll have to drain it in a little bit. But for now, it's not in the way, so I'm gonna leave it be. I don't think it really cares, but I'm gonna be nice to it anyways. Alrighty. Digging out the ceiling is a little bit harder to do, but I think it looks a little weird if I dig out the sides but not the ceiling. So I'm gonna dig it all out. Luckily, thanks to the grip extension from both the extendo grip and from all the building that I've done, the ceiling is pretty easy to reach still, even all the way over there. Yeah, I'll eventually swap all of this out for stairs, but as of right now, I still have to dig it out in the first place, so I'm not really bothering with that too much. I will also replace any ores I find in the walls once it gets fully finished. But again, I am not focusing on that right now, so I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. Does look like it's a good thing that I made that second iron pickaxe though. I think I'm gonna go through this entire one digging out the next layer. I actually do have a couple of ideas for this mine area. If the Chisel and Bits mod is ever added, which I have no guarantee that it ever will be, but it is another one that I would like. Wink wink. But if it ever gets added, I could create these stairs could actually be changed up to keep their natural look with the dirt, the granite, and even the gravel without having to do any fancy tricks because I could just chisel it. I know with the granite and the stone and the andesite, I could put those in already, but things like gravel or dirt, not quite so easy to do. So if I do ever get the Chisel and Bits mod installed, that will definitely be one of the things that I work on. And I'll be honest, it has absolutely no reason to be done. This is a mine. It's not meant to look pretty. But sometimes you just want to make it look nice because even though it's not many people are going to be seeing it, because for whatever reason it's not going to get shown off, you still are going to have to look at it yourself, so. Now, I do know that I don't quite have enough room in my inventory for all the cobblestone that I'm mining out. Oh, looks like I burned some. Sorry. I will go check probably the diorite first and then the granite, because I really don't need those very much. Actually, the andesite is useful because of the alloys I have to make so many of. So I'd probably keep that one. But definitely the diorite and quite possibly the granite, depending on how much cobblestone I still have to pick up. Alright, there we go. Nice big open area that I can start my mining off of. I'll probably get rid of that dirt too. I don't really need dirt at the moment. I mean, yeah, it's useful, but really only for patching up the village. I actually don't have much use for it other than that, so I'll check it out. Oh, and I still don't have enough room. Oh, no. Oh, 2 extra arrows. I don't need you. Oh, sad. It was only 2 cobblestone as well. So barely anything worth it in the first place. Alright. Heading up. We will drop off a majority of the cobblestone. Well, maybe not majority, but about half of it. And then we will go and get to building. Let's drop off these torches as well, since I don't really have a use for them at the moment. Once I go to light up the area down there again, then I'll obviously have a use for them. But as of right now, I don't think there's anything I need them for. Oh, looks like we have 2 stacks too many. So, we'll drop that off. Oh, look. We can actually do that. Or actually, no, I think we may have enough. No, I think we're going to be 2 cobblestone short. That's kind of funny, actually. Yep. There we go. We have a full inventory. We are 2 cobblestone short. So close. Alright. So let's go ahead, go finish up that roof. And once we get that done, that's probably all I'm going to do for this stream. I hope you guys had fun watching. And we got what we were planning to do done. We have killed the Ender Dragon. I was a total derp and I fell off my bridge. Like 30 blocks in, so I barely got anywhere. So no elytra yet. But we now have access, so I'll probably go and get that done sometime in the future. I really don't know when. It may be in one of the videos coming up, though. We'll have to see. I do believe that we're going to be able to finish this. I was uncertain at first, but now that we've gone down, gathered a little bit more cobblestone, we should have no troubles in finishing this section of the roof off. And it's really funny because you can see the massive shadow down there, and the windmill is actually completely covered in darkness, which is an interesting sight. Because I don't have Optifine on, I have... And I'm dead. Whee! Hi, horsey. Alright. Because I don't have Optifine on, looking down at all the torches, you can see the little lines of darkness between them. Optifine would help with smoothing that out. But I don't have that installed yet because no one has suggested it to me. So we'll have to just work with it. It's not too big of a deal. But yeah, another reason why I would like to add the Mekanism mod in, that jetpack, it sure would be a whole lot faster getting up than jumping up. I mean, an Elytra would work too, but part of the reason why I'm building this farm in the first place is to get the gunpowder. So, an Elytra flying up and down constantly, because it would probably take 2, maybe even 3 rockets to get all the way up here. That would be kind of annoying. And of course, because I don't have easy access to Unbreaking 3, slight problem of I'd probably run out of durability relatively quickly. Now, because of the fishing, I'm not saying it's impossible to get the Unbreaking 3. I could try and get it through the enchantments, through the enchantment table too, but the chances of that are even less than through fishing, to be honest. Because if I salvage something, like I did with the rotten flesh into leather, if I salvage something that has an enchantment already on it, such as fishing rods or bows, I actually have a chance of getting the enchantment in book form, which is very, very useful. However, it's not a perfect setup because you aren't guaranteed to get that enchantment, nor are you guaranteed to get that level of enchantment. So the fact that I see here on my boots, Unbreaking 1, I have no Unbreaking on the leggings or chestplate, but then a random Unbreaking 3 on my helmet. So as you can see, it's pretty unreliable as to when I actually get it. Now, I would put in more effort for an Elytra, more so than I did to the armor, because mending is a little bit more solid, more secured. I'm not sure how you'd say that, but it would be a lot easier to put mending on it, at least, which is a plus, because that way I would be able to at least repair it without needing to go hunt down phantoms. Which, actually, interesting thing, I have played on this world for quite a while, yet I don't think I have actually gotten any phantom membranes. Very strange, but random fact for you. Real quick, I know I said we were going to finish this portion, but, well, I'm dead, so I guess not. But my building is level 29.39, so I was going to try and get that last little bit, get a level 30 building to end the stream on. But I guess that's not going to happen. If you guys did enjoy this stream, make sure you come back for more and check out my videos, because they are pretty much the same thing as I'm doing here, just a little bit better because you don't have to listen to all the in-between stuff and the boring resource gathering. Alright, I will see you guys next week.